What's up, y'all? Make moves with Joe today. So, I've been wanting to do this YouTube video for a long time now. So, I'm happy to finally be here to do it with you. Uh, I'm just going to run through a quick few things about the process, how it's going to work. If you want to sign up, you can do all that. So, I got this made a little keynote for y'all so that way we can walk through it step by step. This is for anybody that's already understands trading, or if you want to learn trading, then you need to go to forexuniversity.weebly.com. It's underneath this video. Go to that link down below and just start your learning process because you need to understand the language. That's the first thing. Understand the language. All right. So the reasons to trade, it's all about the money. Just know that. The reason you probably on this video is because you saw some money. You're like, man, Forex is all about the money. Now, to make the money, you got to learn how to catch the pips. All right. Once you know how to catch the pips, then that will increase your profits. You don't want to lose pips. That's one thing. You want to learn how to catch them. So we want to have that kind of mindset of catching pips. And then the last thing is the lots. The lots are the multiplier of the pips, which is going to give you more money. So it takes more money to increase your lot size, but the bigger your lot size, the greater the multiplication would be of your money. Okay. Let's just put it in perspective. So pairs move about 500 pips a day. All right. Let's just say that every $1,000 you use one lot. If you catch 10 pips a day with $1,000, that's about $100 a day. All right. So 10 pips equal times one lot equals $100. 10 pips times two lots equals $200. 10 pips times five lots equals $500. So let's just say John just had $1,000 in his account and caught the same pips as Susan, who had $2,000 in her account, who caught the same pips as Levi, who had $5,000 in his account. Now, each of them had this different amount in their account, but they caught the same exact pips that I'm going to teach you how you can find. But you can see the money is different. So it depends on how much money you have in your account, which will determine the amount of lot size you got. All right, so this is why I love Forex. It's because of this right here. If you're catching $100 a day, and that's part-time, you're making an extra $28,000 a year. All right, if you can catch up to $5,000 a day, you're a millionaire. All right, that means you just need 50,000 in your account. Boom, you're done. Even if you can just have 10 grand in your account, you make $250,000. You see how easy that is? Versus corporate America, where you can work 40 hours and making $25 an hour. And if you can find a job that's makes $25 an hour, you think you made it, you think you're doing pretty good, but you're only making 50,000, which that same person can have $2,000 account in Forex and make more than that person working 40 hours a week. And I'm gonna show you how fast you can do this, how easy it is. So let's jump to the charts. Let me see if I can do new share. And it's not up. Let me see. My apologies. Thought I had this ready for y'all. Boom. So if you go through the whole university, I'll teach you how to do this. If you click the link below, you can get started on a Hugosway account. I love Hugosway because the spreads are not insane and it allows you to trade every single pair. And then the withdrawal method is the most important. That way you can withdraw your profits to your own bank account faster. And Hugosway does ACH transfers, so I love it. So if you want to get started on a trading platform, because you need a trading platform before you can ever trade, it's called a broker. I recommend you get Hugosway. You can click the link down below. It'll give you a partner account with me, and we can take care of a lot of things like that. So definitely get your platform so that way you can practice it. When you first starting out, don't use a real account, use a demo, okay? Don't use a real account, use a demo. That way you can practice this, you can see how it works. I actually have a way you can download it on your phone. You can practice that way too. I don't recommend always doing it on your phone. I think when you get really good at it, when you spend at least 90 days on the charts, then you can jump onto your phone because you need screen real estate, okay? Remember that. Screen real estate. The bigger your screen, the better you'll see at seeing this process. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to jump to one of these pairs, and this method works best on Great Britain USD or any pound pairs. All right, so I have all these indicators here, and like I said, Forex University will teach you what each of these indicators are, but I'm going to run through these real quick of what they do. First off, the most important thing is the moving averages. I have moving averages on here to help me determine which direction to go. Now, this is really simple. Whenever you see the aqua line below the white line, that means you want to look for sales. Whenever you see the aqua line above the white line, that means you want to look for buys. And buys simply means you think the market's going to go up, and sales is you think the market's going to go down. All right, and like I said, this is a really quick overview. Like I said, if you want more training, I will be doing a training class every Sunday at 7 p.m. from 7 to 8. I will be able to answer any questions, and this is all for free. I'll be able to answer any questions. I'll have it recorded. It's only an hour long, so jump on. If you need anything else, email me the prior week, and on Sunday I can go over it for you, record it. I'm going to put it on Forex University's website. It's going to be a tab on there that says Sunday trainings, and that way y'all can just have that, and that will help you facilitate your training. And like I said, this is all for free. You can email me. My email's down below. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm going to go over pricing in a little bit, but I just want to show you how this method works and how simple and easy it is. So just remember those two things. Whenever the aqua line is above this white line, that means you want to buy. Whenever it's below, that means you want to sell. Then the next thing you want to look at is this thing called down here called a TDI. And you're looking at this yellow line right here first, and then this stationary 50, like this straight line 50 line. All right. Whenever the yellow line is below this 50, that means you want to sell. Whenever the yellow line is above the 50, that means you want to buy. So let me show you how simple it is. You just basically want to line up the two. And what I do is on here, you can take different things and I draw these vertical lines. So I draw this vertical line. I see the aqua line and the white line cross right there. Boom. So that means all up here, I'm looking for buys. All right. Then I come down here and I look for when this happens. And this is all hindsight training. So this is what you want to do first before you actually start training, because you need to train your eye to see this. So I see right here, and I'll slide this over a little bit. Right here, I see that it lines up perfectly. So right here, I'm looking for buys in this area right here, okay? That's it. You see how simple it is? Simple that is, and that eliminates a lot of bad trades. So right here, it crossed down and it's sell. So it doesn't line up. So I'm waiting for it to line back up again. And see the aqua line is still above. I'm looking down here. I see the market baseline is below the stationary 50. So I don't want to take nothing right there just yet. And what you want to do is I move this over just a little bit. And now I say, okay, now I can start taking buys. All right. So that's the first couple of steps right there of filtering out your bad trades. The next thing you want to do is find where a black arrow appears, okay? So I'm looking for buys. That means I want to see a black arrow go up. All right, here's a black arrow going up, and everything else matches up. So this right here will be your fire to let you know that, hey, your trade is about to come in a second. And what I do, and when you do get started and you get a Hugosway account and everything, and the free training and everything, you'll sign up for a text messaging services. And I'll let you know that, hey, everything is lined up. Your trade could potentially be coming on this pair. All you're doing is waiting for this certain thing I'm about to go over in just a second. So I'll send that to you in a text message around this time. So that way you can know, let me look at this pair because Joe just said that this pair has lined up perfectly. So we can get ready to take a trade for this pair. All right, so Everything's lined up. I send a text out saying, hey, this one is ready to go. Black arrow has fire. Just get ready for your trade. And this is the 15-minute chart, and then you'll go over all that in Forex University. So this is the actual trade you're looking for, and I'm going to mark you. What you're looking for is actually called a pullback, and it's really simple. And I have these dots right here to help you see it even better. So when you see we're looking for something to go up, that means you want a dot that goes down, because these dots are reversal signals. Okay, those dots are reversal signals. They basically saying, hey, we're about to reverse in just a second. So what you want to see is, you want to see this dot, and you want to see these candles almost be the same, but one they have to touch this this red line. Okay, so once they touch that red line, they'll simply bounce off of it and shoot up, and your entry will literally be after this candle finish forming, and you'll enter right there, and you go straight into profit. Okay, so let's just see how much profit this one was. So if you enter right at the end of that, and I'll be sure to send out a text message saying, hey, just enter on this, and you should try to get in if you can, but let's just see. So this one was 251 pip bets, which means it's 25 pips. That means if you had $1,000 in this account, you'll make $251 in 45 minutes. All right, now if you had $2,000 in your account, that means you just made $500 in 45 minutes, because this is a 15-minute chart, and this is 15, 30, 45. All right, same thing, if you had a $10,000 in your account, you just made $2,500 in 45 minutes. Okay, so that's basically the method. That's all you're looking for, is a simple bounce, and you just go through the method and you keep doing it over and over and over, just looking for those different things. And like I said, I'll send out a text message to let you know that this is about to happen. But there's more steps you need to understand before you get all this, okay? And let me show you, let me see if I, see this is too long. That took too long to form. I probably wouldn't send out a signal for this one. But basically you're just looking for these bounces. And this pair usually works the best. So it's below, everything's below, okay. Signal down. It's saying down. The market baseline is literally right on the line, but it looks like it's going down. Okay, cool. You see the aqua line and the white line down below. You enter right on that candle right there. The little reversal dot has formed, and boom, you're making money immediately. I'll teach you where to put your stop losses, so that way you're in the right direction and you're good to go. And like I said, all these indicators, we're gonna go over all that in just a second. Let's see, let me jump back to this right here. Let me make sure it's sharing. All right, so $500 in your account, catching 10 pips, $50 a day, $200 a week if you do it 4 times, an extra $800 a month. Not too bad. You can see it keep increasing. Versus 2,000, you can see it keep increasing. Once you get to 10K, you're making almost 4,000 a week, $16,000 a month. It's no brainer. Really easy to do. So here's the first class package. So you get free access to all the learning. Like I said, every Sunday I'll record a quick live tutorial, post it in the Sunday training. You'll have that. You can sign up for the texting. There's the code. You text that code. Make sure you put the @ to that number. And as the setup occurs for hot trades, I will notify you and let you know. All of this cost is to get all the indicators. So the reversal dots, the TDI, the moving averages, those little boxes, those little lines, everything. And when you do the whole full training on Forex University, you'll see it all. All that is probably worth like $5,000. All right. I'm giving it only for $197. Only $197. Okay. You simply just click the link below for the $197 if you want the first class package, and you get your all your indicators. I'll email them over to you once payment has been confirmed, and you're good to go. Okay. It's just one time, but you still get, but you don't have to get the indicators if you don't want. Like I said, it's free access to the learning. You can learn how to do this without any indicators. And with my signals, my accountability signals, I can let you know when potential trades are happening. So you don't have to pay this. You don't have to get the indicators, but the indicators help you see it a lot better and make it a lot more easier. Okay. Now, for a limited time, if you buy one of my warrior shirt, working at residual income over receiving salaries, if you buy one of my shirts and send me a receipt, you get your indicators for only $149. All right. So you can just wait and get your shirt, buy it. No, if you could just buy your t-shirt and send me the receipt, I'll send you a new link and you only have to pay $149. And that way you can go ahead and get your indicators. But if you send me a selfie of you in the shirt, I'll send you an extra $50 back. So that means you're only paying $97 for everything. Okay, so that's a steal. That, like I said, all of this is probably worth like $5,000. I was thinking about charging like close to $500 a month for just training, but I'm gonna give this away for free because I know this can help a lot of people, and I want to help impact people's lives. So that's why I say, if you buy a Warrior shirt, take a selfie, send it to me. I'll send you $50 back. You just saved almost about $100 just from buying a shirt and you'll have these indicators basically. Okay. Now I got another package for y'all. It's called a silver package. And if you just don't have time to learn this, or if you don't want to just sit there and watch all this happens, you just want to leverage your time, what you do is you send me your investment if you have $5,000 or less. All right. So if you have $2,000 or $3,000, $4,000, even $500, send it to me. I'll trade it on my platform for you. And every 2 weeks, I'll send 20% of the profits to you. Okay. So that means you're getting paid every 2 weeks from your investment. And I'll just keep sending that to you. And then the best thing is whenever you want your entire investment back, I can send you your entire investment on top of that. So that way you're having a passive income from your investment. It's like buying a house. Okay. If you buy a house and then you rent it out, basically the 20% profits is every time somebody rents, I'm paying you your profits. Okay. And then when you get ready to sell your house, you can get all the money you put into the house, plus you just made all those profits. Okay. So that's my thing for anybody out there. Like I said, that costs no money. If you just want to send me your investment, email me and say, hey, Joe, I want to send you my investment. Tell me the amount, and then I'll get back to you. We can do the transfer, and I'll start sending it to you, sign some paperwork, and then I'll send you 20% of your profits to whatever bank account you want, and you're good to go. Trust me, I'm not out here trying to steal nobody's money. That is definitely not my goal. I just want to help people get a better life, because this is all a part of breaking generational poverty. Okay, and to make it even better, clients with more than $5,000. All right, you get the platinum version. So that means you set up your own trading account, and I will trade on your platform for you. All right, it's copying my trades, and $20,000 max is your max account, because we don't want to go above $20,000. So when you start making some serious money, don't keep your account above 25K, because then they watch you a little bit more closely. All right, and then I will only take 20% of the profits, and you keep 80%. All right, so you get more money for your buck when you do a higher investment. And it's your own personal account, so you see everything that's happening. And I will only withdraw 20% every 2 weeks to pay myself for my work that I'm doing, okay? Fair? And then, like I said, I'm not out here to try to steal anybody's money. This is what I want to help people do. And like I said, this is all a part of breaking generational poverty. If you make Moves with Joe special, okay? If you buy a home with me, listen up now. Now, if you purchase a home with me, your first home, not multiple homes, all right? Just your first home, you will keep all of your profits until your total mortgage amount is paid off, because I want to help you own your own home. Okay, so you hearing what I'm saying? is if you buy a home with me, you would keep all of your profits in your account. All right, that means I'm gonna help you grow your account to pay off your mortgage as soon as possible. So that way you'll own your home, and then you'll simply either go to the silver package or you go to the platinum package, depending on what you want. Once your home is paid for, all right. That is my way of helping people break generational poverty. I feel like this Forex thing will really help inspire people, make their lives better. And that is why I am here to help people get this stuff together. And like I say, once you start making some serious profits, you will be okay. Okay. And that way you don't have to stress on those different things. And like I said, the first class package, let me see. The first class package is you'll have the training. You can get all the training you need on my Forex University website. All right, it's free. You get free accountability signals. So I'll let you know that, hey, this trade is about to happen. I'll let you know what times I mostly trade at. And then you can get the indicators if you want for $197, or you can go through a limited time special. Like, this is limited. Probably by like Christmas, this will be gone. All right. So if you're watching this video after December 25th, 2019, then this special is gone. Okay. I'll probably have a new special then. Hopefully I'll record a new video by then. And then you can either get started with the silver or the platinum investment, or you can just buy a home with me and we can help you get this done. All right. So glad that you got a chance to watch this. I hope this whole thing was recorded. I love y'all. Y'all get started. Do something positive with your life. Just learn Forex, if anything, because this can go a long way. And I'll do more teachings on Sundays. So just be on the lookout. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be on my YouTube channel. I'll release it there. And I'll have a little playlist for you. And we'll take care of everything else. All right. So appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day. And remember, this is First Class Investments. See y'all.